ready?
I guess. Let's go.
Hi! Welcome to The Hamster Never Stops. I'm Marla.
I'm John.
Welcome to our new set. Oh my
Yep.
gosh, this is so exciting. We took a tiny little bit of a hiatus, not like we normally do when we say we take a break, but there was just a miniature break because we had to remodel. We had to get into a new location. So this is our new set.
We didn't want to do a different location and different set, so
Yeah,
we were up and running. So
we wanted to wait. So this I love the new set. What do you think? Do you like the new location?
I do. I am noticing a little bit of an echo, so I'm sorry if you guys hear an echo, but we haven't worked out the echo in here yet.
I hear that too.
Yep. So it'll be okay. We'll fix it for the next episode.
Maybe.
Ish.
Yeah, it's a smaller. Is that why? It's because it's a smaller room than we were in.
I think
before?
there's less stuff on the walls, and so the sound bounces around more. Like they say when you add pictures and stuff like that on the walls and put things
or
on
blankets,
yeah,
or the
blankets.
soundproof, whatever foam stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of it. So we'll have to play with that a little bit.
So when was
So I guess we're not technically done with the new set.
Well, we're done because you want to see that. So it's been 2 weeks. So a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks, and we're coming up on Valentine's Day. First of all, slow your roll for 1 second. How did that happen? How is it Valentine's Day already? Like, why is this
every day the Earth rotates and then the sun comes up and the sun sets, and it's about a 24-hour period, and it just kind of happens. I think the point you're missing is that we've both been so busy. I can't even remember what's been going on in the last 2 weeks. It's all a big blur to me.
It is a blur. The time has been flying by. I mean, I can't even. It just seems like 30 seconds ago was New Year's Eve. Like, I can't even believe it. And now I'm already planning. I feel like I'm booked literally until November. Like, I have stuff, and it's like, are you kidding me? That's next year again. Now I got to plan New Year's Eve again. It's like, I don't understand what's happening here.
I don't know. Time is just flying. Maybe because we're too busy. Maybe we need to slow down, pull the reins back, and slow down a little bit.
I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to do that.
I know you don't.
Oh my God.
I struggle with it, so I can't give you advice on it.
Let me just tell you something. The last few days, it's so funny because you had just mentioned to me, I'm exhausted, right? And I don't drink caffeine, I don't drink soda, I don't drink coffee, I don't drink any of that. Like, and I feel like I'm always tired, even though I'm like, go, 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 go. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Like, you would never know that I'm tired, but you've done it inside and taking a nap. Yeah. Meanwhile, today I so badly wanted to go to bed. Like, I was so exhausted, but I couldn't because I had to go. I really wanted to go return. Let me tell you what happened at Saks Avenue today. I had to return.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard the story.
Okay, you have not heard the story.
No, because
nobody has heard the story.
Yeah.
I wanted to return a pair of sandals at Saks Avenue because I had gotten them online because they'd come to me being shipped, but I wanted to return them. But like, if I wanted to return them via the mail, they were going to charge me money to do that.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Which is messed up. Like, these are expensive. This is like, we're talking very, very expensive sandals. And I decided
way too expensive sandals in my book.
Yeah, they are way too expensive sandals. Yeah. But mind you, I returned them. I was returning them because I kept other ones. I had ordered a few different things. I had kept other ones, but I wanted to return these specific ones because I kept trying them on. And as I tried them on, I realized they have this little like thing that goes in between the toes. You know, like the front toe and the second toe.
You were worried about it.
Yeah, I was worried that it was going to like hurt my toe because it kind of hurt. It was very hard leather. They're Gucci sandals, and Gucci, when they have their leather, it's very hard Italian leather. Like, it's very, very hard leather.
Well, they say it's Italian leather.
Well, you know,
the Chinese would argue differently.
Who knows? Listen, all I know is whoever made the damn shoes, it was very, very hard leather in between my toes. So I was like, you know what? For this kind of money, I'm probably never going to wear them. And Lord knows I have enough pieces of artwork in my closet that I don't wear. I don't need to keep these. So I drive down to the Gardens Mall, Palm Beach, and to return these sandals. And the woman like opens the box, looks at the shoes, and she's like, I'm sorry, I just spoke to my manager. We can't take these back. And I'm like, why?
She was like right in front of you? Did she never leave? So how did she go?
Right. She looked at the shoe, and then she took the shoe with her. I was like, is there a problem with the shoe? And she's like, they're just not in perfect condition. I'm like, these are how I got the shoes. I'm like, I have not worn these shoes except to try them on to know that I can't wear them because they hurt my little toesies. Yeah. And she's like, she says, we can't take them back. You're going to have to go through the website, wherever, from saxfifthavenue.com. And I was like, okay, I'm going to need to speak to your supervisor.
Hold on. She said they weren't in perfect condition and they couldn't take them back.
Yes.
But I'm thinking in my head, I watched you try them on and then put them back in the fancy bags and put them back in the box.
Yes. Now you should.
I'm gonna try and tone it down a little bit because it's echoing pretty bad.
It's echo.
But that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. And now, by the way, like you just said, I put them back in the fancy bag. These are Gucci sandals.
Yeah, so they got their own little fancy bags.
Yes, they are. They are wrapped in bags. They are like these precious gems, right? They're wrapped. They're this. They're that. I have never worn. There was nothing wrong with these things. Like, and so I just they came how they came, you know. And so the supervisor comes out and she's like, well, they're just not in perfect condition. She's like, listen, you're more than welcome to call customer service and get a case number so that we can take them back. And I was like, great, can we do that right now? Because I'm here. She's like, absolutely. So I did, and I called and I explained. And I said, they're saying they're not in perfect condition. I'm happy to send you pictures, you know, because they are in perfect condition. They've never been worn.
Yeah. What were they like? What did they show you where it wasn't in perfect condition?
Who knows? Maybe
I would have asked, like, where are you seeing it's not perfect?
I kept looking at the shoes, and I'm like, what is she talking about? So
I would ask, show me where it's not in perfect condition.
Well, the customer service person on the phone was lovely. Jimenez was her name, and she's like, don't worry about it. Here's the case number. Can I speak to the woman that you were talking to? I'm like, absolutely. So I give my phone back to the supervisor. She writes down the number, and she's like, fine. You know, like, she was almost mad that they were going to take them.
Why did they not want to take the return?
I have no idea, but it was fine. They totally did. You know, so I was like, thank you so much for your help. I think that everybody that works at Saks right now is feeling a little frustrated and a little scared because
you don't treat the customers that way.
No, I know, especially when you're dropping that kind of dough. Because I'm not getting that money back. I'm still going to have to spend it at Saks. I got it back in a gift card form. Yeah. So it's not like the cash is coming back to me. Yeah. You know that I'm still going to drop $1,500 at the store. You know what I mean? Sorry, $1,750. I'm still going to drop it at the store.
I'm sorry, I'm having a visceral reaction to the amount of money on those stupid little sandals.
I know.
Remember when I said they were way overpriced, guys?
They were overpriced.
Holy shit, I didn't realize they were that much.
They were overpriced. But I'm gonna get a pair of sneakers instead, because the sneakers I'll live in.
Like, that's almost a week-long cruise. Literally, it is a week-long cruise on certain cruise lines for a pair of sandals.
Well, you know, I returned them, but I'm gonna trade them in for something else. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I just had a heart attack.
Listen, that was a pair of sandals. Let's be clear. That was a pair of sandals and something else. The sandals were really only like $900.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was one other item that I returned.
Wow, my Crocs sandals at like $29.99. I always feel a little crazy spending that on those, but okay.
I would say $29.99 on Crocs is way too expensive. I would not spend $29.99 on Crocs.
So my Croc sandals that I wear, they're all rubber or whatever. They're not. Now I don't wear the Crocs, guys. I wear like the Croc sandals.
Okay. Crocs.
You know my flip flops that I wear.
Oh, those look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. $30, that's fine.
Those are $29.99.
Okay, that's fine.
And those usually last me at least a year.
Okay.
I will bet you if I wore your Gucci sandals as much as I wore my Croc ones, your Gucci ones wouldn't last 6 months.
I was afraid that the Gucci ones weren't even going to make it on my feet for more than.
I'm just saying, like, that's just crazy. And I feel bad about spending $29.99. I don't know, but
you know,
it's crazy.
Let's be very, very clear so people understand. I am also the person that would go to the Dollar Tree and buy the dollar flip flops too. I don't want everyone to think that I'm some like prissy thing.
That
like
is true.
I am happy to shop at the Dollar Tree.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
I am not a discriminatory shopper. I will shop Dolce and Gabbana. I will shop.
Yep. That is true.
You know, with the cheapest whatever 99-cent store.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. So I agree. But again, I'm at a point now where it's like it has to be comfortable. If I'm, you know, I have a lot of shoes that, as we know, I do not wear because they are not comfortable. Right. But they are works of art, and I will not get rid of them. They're very pretty. They're nice to look at. Mm-hmm. They serve a purpose. I don't have artwork in there. It's just shoes. The shoes are my artwork.
Well, there's no room on the walls in there.
Right, because it's all shoes. Yeah.
To put artwork on the wall because it's all shoes.
Yeah.
If there was less shoes, then you might be able to.
I wouldn't do that. Probably not.
Or maybe you could put more bags.
I put more bags, which is also artwork. I don't wear all those bags. Yeah. You know, I like those. It's nice, but I don't need any more of that stuff. But anyway, so because of that, I felt like I had to, get rid of that. So, but can you believe? Listen. So the point of the story is, people.
They were rude as Saks.
They were rude.
Oh, I know what I was going to go back to on my point on the rudeness in Saks. So Saks is filing bankruptcy.
Yes.
And so they may go under. Do you think maybe they...
By the way, though, nothing is on sale. Right. Like, they do not put anything on sale.
So do you think maybe their hiring culture and hiring those rude, snobby people like that were rude to you like that, maybe contributing to people not wanting to shop there, and therefore contributing to them going in bankruptcy?
You know what? I don't know. It could be.
Like, because
By
I
the
would
way,
not.
this is not the first time that I was treated
No.
very not nicely at the
Correct.
Saks in the Palm Beach Gardens Mall.
Correct. So, like, this is not the first time.
Yeah.
Like, for me, if I get treated that way at a store, I just won't shop there. I'm not going to give you my money anymore.
Yeah.
That is my personal choice. There are certain businesses I don't do business with because I'm not giving them my money.
Yeah.
Because they, for whatever reason, there was issues and I was not happy, and so then I'm not going to give you my money. I have that choice.
You are 100% correct.
Do you think maybe that is contributing to why Saks is filing bankruptcy? Maybe they have this culture, what they look for hiring. Like,
I also heard that Neiman Marcus was closing too, and they're kind of on the same level. Like I would put Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth Avenue on sort of like that same level of like.
I've never shopped at Neiman Marcus, so I don't know if the staff there is rude or not.
Well, no. I don't think the staff is rude, and I haven't been to Neiman Marcus in quite some time because there's not one near us. Okay. There is not a Neiman Marcus near us. Okay. I don't think there's one at the Gardens. I think Saks is. I don't think there's a Neiman Marcus there. I can't even remember anymore. But the last one I went to was in California, and they were lovely. But I will tell you that after I returned it to Saks, I did go to the Gucci store. And they were so lovely. A huge shout out to Christy, the employee that helped me. And she was so nice that I almost felt like I should buy these shoes from her. Like I tried on a pair of sneakers that I really loved, but I didn't get them because I couldn't, again, I was stuck in between two sizes. Like I didn't know which size I liked, but then I thought,
go to the bigger size that way.
The bigger size, yes. And then, so then I was like, oh, well, I just got all this money back from Saks. I should get them from Saks because, you know, it's a big mess. Anyway,
Christy, Saks there wouldn't sell you the Gucci.
Right. Christy at Gucci was really, really nice. She was so sweet. Like, she's like, oh, do you want something to drink for the road? I'm like, no, thank you. She's like, a bottle of water. I'm like, no, thanks. Like, they were so nice. They're really nice. Like, it makes such a difference for a shopping experience.
It's when they're nice.
When they're nice. Yeah. And by the way, again, same thing goes when I'm at CVS or at the Dollar Tree. Like, I'm friends with all the employees. Like, I feel like, you know that you've really made it when people know your first name when you walk into CVS or the Dollar Tree.
I don't know if that's bragging points, but I wouldn't brag about that personally. That's just me.
I love I don't love the Dollar Tree as much as I used to. Do you want to know why? Because they've raised their prices.
It's $1.50 now.
I know.
Yeah, or $1.75.
Or more. They have items that are now like $3, $5, $7.
Maybe they should just change it to under $5.
Five Below isn't even Five Below anymore.
Correct.
Now it's $5.55 and more.
And more.
It's crazy. Like, I don't understand what happened. It's
inflation.
It really bothers me. But I do though still really like the Dollar Tree. I like the people that work there. They're very nice. I go there all the time. I like it. So
that's good.
From Gucci to the Dollar Tree. Yeah.
That's interesting that they were not very helpful there.
No, they were not very helpful at all. Oh, but getting back again, my point is that when somebody isn't nice to you or they're telling you, no, I can't do that, and you have every right to return something at a store, ask to speak to the manager and say, no, I do have my return label. They told me where to bring it. They told me what to do. I am not going to sit here and tell you.
I'm just kind of crazy about they're not in perfect condition.
Right. I never wore them. Right. I tried them on 3 times. You should be allowed to try something on 3 times to make sure. It's not like I wore them to dinner.
You wouldn't have done more damage to them if you had tried them on in the store.
No.
Like if you'd been in the store and tried them on.
Same damage.
Same damage, which is none.
None. There was no damage. Yeah. I looked at the bottom. There's no damage.
I would have asked the lady, show me where you're seeing damage. And show me where it's
she's like expecting it. She's like, and she's looking at them both, and I'm like, is it dust? Like, what are you looking at?
I would have asked, what are you looking at?
Well, I did. I was like, I'm sorry, is there something wrong with the shoe? She's like, oh, the soles are not in perfect condition. I'm like, this is how I got them.
Show me where.
Right.
Show me where.
I think, you know what it is? Like sometimes they put those stickers on the bottom, and maybe the sticker had smudged to the side. So you saw like the smudged sticker, but that is not my fault. That's just the way, the way that it was.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Saks at the Palm Beach Gardens, you're on notice.
Yeah, you're on notice. I hope I don't have to go back there. I will be ordering, but I think Saks.com is great. Like I do like SaksFifthAvenue.com. I will say they ship everything really quick. It's comes so fast.
They should at that price. I hope it's free shipping too.
I had to actually use a code to get free shipping. But that's
I don't. We need to change the subject here because this is ridiculous.
I I know, it is crazy.
That
But
is insane.
But listen, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, I'm a little bit excited because, well, I'm excited for numerous reasons. One, there's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
And I
You're the only person excited about Friday the 13th.
I love the Friday the 13th. And we get 2 of them this year. We get 2 of them. I know. We have
so
February
what's that mean?
and
It's
March.
Going to be an extra special year.
Extra special year.
Whether you like her and are very optimistic about it and love that day, or you're like me and you get worried because it's bad luck.
13 is my lucky number.
Okay.
And I love Friday the 13th. Not that I always like dream. First of all, I do not like horror movies. Mm-hmm. I don't watch horror movies. I don't like scary movies. They keep me up.
But we're going to do, you want to do a Friday the 13th birthday party?
Yes, I do. And do you know what the theme is going to be? Do you know what the theme is going to be?
Jason.
I want you to wear the outfit that you would want to die in if you were murdered in a scary movie.
I don't know if my outfit would be appropriate for a party.
That's what I'm gonna say, because people are like, I don't know what to wear to a party. Just wear the hell you want, but you might die if you're in a horror movie in this outfit. Isn't that funny?
The outfit I would want to wear, in a horror movie, would not be appropriate for a party.
Really?
Unless you and I are the only ones at the party and it's at home.
Well, that's sounding a little ominous, isn't it, people?
I would wear my birthday suit.
Oh, you want to get killed in a horror movie naked?
Why not? If you're going to go, you're going to go. Why not just do it that way?
Oh, gosh. I want to wear something really memorable that everyone would be like, oh, no, but that was such a cute outfit she was wearing.
They would remember me. The guy that got the naked guy that got killed.
The naked guy got murdered.
The naked guy that got killed.
That's funny. Yeah.
So you can see me getting out of the shower and they'd be like, oh, my goodness, a naked guy. Check him out. And then like, he just got stabbed. Like,
I mean, you could try it. I don't know. I still have to decide where I'm going to do the birthday party, but that's neither here nor there. It's a whole other month to get to before we get to that. But it is exciting to think. So we have that coming up, and then the next day is Valentine's Day.
Correct.
But we're going to celebrate. I heard on Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah. We are. You could call it celebration. You could call it not celebration. It's just something that we're going to go do.
Okay, it's a surprise. I love surprises, so I don't know what it is. I don't want to know.
So stop asking because you're going to.
I'm not asking. He's the worst surprise keeper in the world.
I'm awful about it. But
it's just like verbal diarrhea. By the way, I remember when I was in 4th grade, my teacher, Mr. Alagna. Shout out if you're watching, Mr. Alagna. I don't know if he's around. Anyway, I remember him looking at me, screaming at me, like in class.
He told you you had verbal diarrhea?
Yeah, he goes, shut up! You have verbal diarrhea! And I thought I almost died. Like, I thought I was going to die in my chair when he said that to me. And it obviously scarred me for life. I still remember it 40 years later.
What's funny is I could see how he could say that. He was probably trying to teach.
Yeah.
And you have a tendency to talk a lot.
Yeah, of course.
And not hush up.
Nothing's changed.
And not hush up.
I'm hungry.
And he's probably very frustrated. He probably told little Marlikins to hush up a few times nicely.
Right.
And
he did. He yelled.
And he probably was done.
Yeah, he yelled. He was a yeller, though. I liked him, though. I liked Mr. Alagna.
Yeah,
he was a good
3 strikes and you were out of there.
Yeah. I got to look him up.
Yeah.
I liked him. And I also liked my 5th and 6th grade teacher.
That was a long time ago.
Mr. Genetti. He married the French teacher. What?
I know that story.
I had a crush on Mr. Genetti.
I know you.
And then he married the French teacher.
I know. So
I had him in 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah.
That was exciting. I got to look.
So what are you most excited about for Valentine's Day?
Oh gosh, I have to decide. I like getting dressed for holidays.
Okay.
So if you're listening and not watching today, so we should actually remind people that you can listen to this on all of your streaming platforms. Yep. So what is it? Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon,
Audible, Slacker, all of that stuff.
All of that stuff. But then if you want to watch us, iHeartRadio. That's right. Yep, iHeartRadio. If you want to watch us, though, it's on YouTube at The Hamster Never Stops. It's The Hamster Never Stops on all the platforms, but on YouTube, it's The Hamster Never Stops as well. And so I love holidays. I love theme parties. I love all that stuff. So you will see that I am dressed for the holiday. I'm wearing red pants and a sweater with a red heart on it. And so I'm excited to get dressed for Valentine's Day. I don't know what I'm going to wear on Friday yet, though, because I'm not exactly sure what we're doing, but you'll help me out when we get to that.
I told you could dress like we do normal.
So regular Valentine's Day.
Whatever like you would wear if we were going out on any other night on a Friday night.
Okay. But it is Friday the 13th.
We do go dancing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So whatever you would normally wear on a Friday night out.
Okay. And then Saturday night.
I think maybe we'll just go to dinner after that and then go out maybe.
Okay. I don't even know what's happening Saturday night though. We'll go hear some 80s music.
It's too far in the future right now for me to think about. Like I'm in this one day at a time. I think that's why time is going by so fast. It's like get through the day, try to get everything done in the day.
That's how I am. But
by the time we get done, the day's over.
But I am excited about Valentine's Day. Like this week on Get Wet with Marla, where we go live on Wednesday night in the new set. Yep. We are going to do a Valentine's Day special, and I'm going to have 2 girls in the tub with me.
2 girls in bikinis. So 3 girls in bikinis.
3 girls in bikinis.
Okay then.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Check that out on Marla This Life on Facebook. Live. Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, fun.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it should be exciting.
Yeah.
This is going to be.
Do you know what your topic's going to be yet?
I mean, it's a pre-Valentine's Day special. Okay. You know?
So love and romance.
Yeah, and some other things. You know.
Being spoiled.
It's going to be a bunch of different
Where does Valentine's Day come from? That's what I would like to know.
Oh, really? You'd like to know that?
Yeah, I would like to know where it comes from because I want to know who invented it to make more money, to get guys to buy more flowers and chocolates and cards and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Like,
are you a flower or chocolate person?
As far as receiving or giving?
Both.
I'll give flowers.
Yeah.
But I've been told somebody doesn't like flowers, so they don't get flowers. And then somebody also doesn't eat candy, so chocolates are out. So that makes
doesn't eat candy?
Yeah, somebody doesn't eat candy either, supposedly.
Who doesn't eat candy?
Maybe you.
I eat candy.
You don't eat that much candy. Like we have candy from how long ago in the house?
But that's because I don't want to waste it.
Exactly.
I hoard candy.
And you don't eat it, and then
I'm a candy hoarder.
Then you decide to bite into it, and it's disgusting and gross because it's bad. Because it's been around for years.
My problem with
candy. So therefore, you don't like candy.
Well, no, you know that I love candy, and there is time where I can't stop. I eat and eat and eat candy.
No, that's potato chips.
Well, yeah, that too. But I mean, yes, but candy as well. So think about like the chocolate. What was it? The peanut brittle. And this. Like I love candy. My problem is I can't stop eating it. So I'm always afraid that if I eat my last piece of candy that I have, I'm not going to have it anymore. So I hoard it and I save it, and I don't want.
So what I just heard is go to Walmart or a candy shop and buy the small thing of candies. Got it.
No, you don't buy me candy. You don't buy me anything. Yeah. I don't need anything. I'm good.
Did you guys hear that? She said I don't have to buy her anything.
No.
Now watch what happens if I don't buy her anything on Valentine's Day.
I never tell you have to buy me anything. That is crap. I've never said
you are correct.
What I want. I don't like when people ask me even if it's my birthday. Like, what do you want? I'm like, nothing. Like, I don't like telling people.
Correct. You're correct. You haven't told me, and you say you don't want to, but there are other signs. Like, you kind of get a little, like, I messed up for an anniversary recently. I'll admit that. And didn't get you anything. And it was kind of like, okay.
Well, that was only because you were pointing out,
like, facial expressions and stuff like that, but that's beside the point.
But I got like that, and you know why I got like that? Because you had gotten mad at me trying to make it seem like I forget or don't do enough, this and that. And I'm like, are you out of your goddamn mind? So, yeah. Okay. By the way, I feel like we're almost moving into the tub. I feel like this is a topic that would have been great in the tub. We may have to have you as a guest one time.
We'll see.
On the show. There's plenty of people that would want you in the tub, too. Like, they would want to do it with you.
I know, but, like, I don't know. I'm a little leery about going in the tub. So
why?
Because I have very, very different views on the dating scene than you do.
Well, so did our last guy. Our last guy had different views than me too.
Yeah, but I think I'm a little bit more. He was very joking and more friendly about it. I'm not that way, and so I'm not a jokester or anything like that.
So you're trying to tell people that you're not a friendly guy?
I didn't say that.
You're not a jokester.
I have very different. Well, yeah, I'm not a comedian. I just have a very different view on the dating world than you do, and I think it might not be the best topic for us to discuss.
All right. Well, we'll put a pin in that. So I think that we are getting to the point of the show.
Where it's Hamster Never Stops from.
No.
Oh shoot! I did a you.
You pulled a Marla.
I pulled a Marla.
It's Stump the Hamster.
That's the one.
Yes. So if you're just watching for the first time, first of all, thank you. Thank you for everyone. If you are continuously watching us and listening to us, we really appreciate it. Please follow, like, subscribe, heart it, do whatever you have, send it to your friends, let everyone know. We're just trying to build this up. So if this is your first time, thank you. At the end of each episode, we do a little sequence called Stump the Hamster, where we play a little game with one another, where I ask John a question, John asks me a question, we ask you at home. We try to let everyone like play along a little bit. It's really fun. So it's a little trivia question. So I always say, John, would you like to go first? And he says,
ladies always go first.
So always. I guess it's always me. All right.
You always get to go first.
All right.
You know this.
Here is a question which I think is very funny about my question.
Okay. I'm going to lean back.
Lean back.
So if I'm leaning off camera, it's because I don't want to read her thing.
You don't have to. Oh, geez, did I just show all of this?
No, I don't think you did. You're okay.
Okay,
I'll look up at the ceiling while you read the question.
No, I can cover this.
Okay. What's your question?
Who invented Valentine's Day? Or how did Valentine's Day evolve? And it's so funny that you said you wanted to know that because that's my question.
Right. And I said I wanted to know that because guess what? I don't know it. So
take a stab at it. So, and all of you out there too, without Googling it, how did Valentine's Day come about? Where did it originally evolve from?
Well, there was a saint named Valentine, I think, because that's the way most of those holidays work, like St. Patty's Day or St. Nicholas. Mm-hmm. There was a saint in the Christian church or whatever, and did he do a miracle on February 14th that made him a saint? Or did he die on February 14th and then they decided to make it like to honor him there? Like, I don't know. That's my best guess. But remember earlier I said I don't know where it came from. So
you think that it was potentially has to do with the saint dying?
Yeah, and then something. I think it's been perverted by society into the Hallmark holiday that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make you buy
more stuff. I have so much more I want to say now and like talk about this whole thing, but like we can't, so I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the answer.
Okay. What's the answer? I'm gonna look away from it so I don't read it.
Okay.
Wait, did we get enough time for people at home?
I think we did. I think there's something you either know or even if you work through it, you either know it or you don't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not like you can come up with an average or a percentage or this and that. It's either this is a factual thing. Okay. So Valentine's Day evolved from Roman festivals like Lupercalia, the martyrdom of Saint Valentine's in the 3rd century, and later romantic traditions of Saint Valentine. No, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I can barely read my own handwriting. This is what's so terrible. I can't do it on my phone like John does, and I was writing so fast, and now I can't read my handwriting.
That's good because it makes me feel better because sometimes I can't read my own handwriting.
Oh my God, I can't believe how terrible my penmanship has gotten now that I'm not in school anymore. I may have to go back to college. All right. This evolved from Roman festivals like Lupercalia or Cavia, the martyrdom of St. Valentine's in the 3rd century, and later romantic traditions cemented poets like Geoffrey Chaucer in the 14th century. Pope Giselius I officially established February 14th as St. Valentine's feast day in the 5th century, combining it with older pagan celebrations, and the associations with love grew significantly in the Middle Ages, which I thought was really weird.
So it's been a love holiday since the Middle Ages.
Since the Middle Ages, which is really weird to me. I know, but I thought it was also weird that it said it was like pagan celebration.
Well, yeah, so the Christian church, when they were trying to get converts over, they converted a lot of the Christian holidays are actually around the same time of the year as some of the pagan holidays that they're trying to convert. Like there's a thing out there that says if we were like Christmas is for Jesus' birthday, technically the historians think he was actually born sometime in April, but there was a pagan holiday in December that they wanted to get those converts to come over and kind of quash that. Oh. And so that's why it kind of
interesting.
Fact check me if you want.
Wow. All right. Look at you. Brushing off the shoulders. All right. So there you go. There you go. So it's been associated with love since the Middle Ages, which is crazy. I know. All right, go ahead.
All right. How many podcasts are there currently being published, or how many podcasts are in existence right now?
Oh my gosh. And it's so funny you said that because I was actually just a guest on somebody's podcast earlier today. And he's like, Marla, how many podcasts are there out there?
Really?
Yeah.
So by the way, right before filming, I didn't have a question for this, so I quickly looked something up.
That's a great one. So, there are a lot. I know there are a lot because I feel like every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a podcast now.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, oh gosh, in the U.S. or worldwide? Like worldwide?
Yep. Did you just?
No, I didn't say the last letters. I
Big
blew
sigh,
out. I
big
blew
sigh.
out a big sigh.
Big sigh. Okay.
I'm hungry, by the way.
No, you're hangry. Let's be honest.
I'm not hangry. Well, I'm getting there. I'm hungry.
Be honest.
I didn't really have lunch today so much. I didn't have time. Between Saks and then doing all the podcasts, it was a mess. Anyway,
how many podcasts are in the world?
I'm gonna say my number's not gonna be correct, but it's in the thousands. I would guess.
Definitely there.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the millions.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Give me a figure. Give me like a high end and a low end for you.
I think it's in the hundreds of thousands.
Okay. Worldwide now.
Worldwide.
Okay. Hundreds of thousands of podcasts.
But if it's worldwide, my God, I mean, again, it could be in the millions.
Come on, lock in your final answer here.
I'm gonna lock in 999,312.
I said you could give me a range, but that's okay. I could have said 900 to a million, but
yeah, 900 to a million.
Okay, so there are currently published worldwide.
I know it's gonna be in the millions now.
4.5 to 4.6 million podcasts. And guess what? Y'all tuned into us. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I figured. I mean, it's like, my God, everyone has a podcast now. That's awesome. Well,
4.5 to 4.6 million published podcasts.
Wow.
So that's published. So there's some unpublished stuff that's probably, that was there and then it went away. Like I used to have a podcast and it went away. I stopped,
oh my gosh.
Stopped doing it and took it down.
That's amazing. That was a great, that was actually a really good question. I really liked that one. That was very good. And I can't even wait to see.
Thank you everybody for watching. Blown away by Valentine's Day. I didn't think it was. I thought it was something that came around like in the 1940s or 50s or like early.
Everybody thinks it was like this Hallmark.
Yeah, it's a Hallmark holiday. Yeah, that just blows my mind.
It wasn't. Yeah,
that's crazy.
3rd century is like the real evolving the first time.
So 3rd century, that's what, like 400 something?
Yeah.
No, or 200. 200 something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
I know.
Insane in the membrane.
Many of thousands of years ago.
Insane in the brain.
Got no brain. All right. Well, we have wrapped it up. Thank you everybody for watching The Hamster Never Stops. And
we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.